Lizzie of Lizzie's Answers is going to be confirmed in just a few weeks. What will happen after that? Well, that's what we're going to talk about this morning. I want to apologize for not putting up a video yesterday. I'll do my best to not miss another day. Thanks for your patience. You're not on hold. I'm just thanking you for your patience. The whole music. It's a whole music. Good morning and welcome to another day in Lent. I want to thank you for joining me again today. If you're new to this channel, why don't you consider subscribing? Be sure not to miss anything. Hit that little church bell icon so you get a reminder whenever I put up something new. We are going through this journey through Lent towards Easter. I know we're talking a lot about Lizzie of Lizzie's Answers, but there are hundreds and thousands of people around the country who are preparing to enter the Catholic Church this Easter. This is a time of preparation and excitement and anticipation for all of them. And I want to congratulate every single one of them for this journey that they're making. And I want to welcome all of them into the Catholic Church this Easter. This is a home for all of you. This is a home for all of you to grow closer to Christ, grow closer to each other, and to grow as the body of Christ in the world. So I want to ask you, if you are a Catholic, have you ever had a good conversation with a non-Catholic Christian about your faith? And if you are not a Catholic, have you ever had a good conversation with a Catholic about your faith, where you have been able to learn from each other? If so, I want you to share it in the comments below. I'm so thankful for the community that is building up around this channel. I want to thank everyone that has left encouraging comments, and I even want to thank those who have left the tough questions. I know some of them are rather harsh in their language. I want to invite everyone who has been here, leaving harsh comments, leaving attacking comments. I want you to consider asking questions of the Catholics in the comments, asking questions of myself, of why we believe what we believe, of why we do the things we do, and not just leaving comments saying that we are the whore of Babylon, as we talked about in the last video, and other uncharitable comments. If you haven't seen the original video welcoming Lizzie home to the Catholic Church, you can click that card right up there. So what will come next for Lizzie after her confirmation? Confirmation, we need to realize, is just the beginning of this journey. It's just the beginning of the journey into a deeper relationship with Christ in the Catholic Church. There's so much to learn. There are so many ways to grow in the Catholic Church. And for me, as I was preparing to come into the church, one of the things that really hit me was that there was no end of the depth of how deep I could grow in my Catholic faith. That there are so many devotions, that there are so many disciplines, that there's so many prayers, that there's so many ways to grow, to pray, to serve, and to love people in the Catholic Church. And that was one of the things that really drew me into the Catholic Church. And so I invite Lizzie and everyone else who is coming into the Catholic Church this Easter, just spend time exploring. Read as much as you can. I know Lizzie has said that she's read so much. Spend time going on retreats. One of the things that I discovered as a Catholic is a silent retreat, a time to spend in silence, in prayer, in the liturgy, and just myself and God. Find a great monastery or convent around you that gives silent retreats. Find a place to go with different liturgies. Lizzie's talked about finding parishes in the Eastern Rite and the traditional Latin Mass. Look for different ways to worship. So I encourage you, if you are curious about the Catholic Church, look into it. Find some parishes and go experience the Mass. And if you're coming in this Easter, spend time exploring all the different expressions of people's Catholic faith. It is as broad as the world is. And I want to invite Lizzie and everyone else coming into the Catholic Church to enjoy this period of God's grace in your life. I know for myself, it was a tremendous period of grace in my life where God was really working. He was helping me to understand what he was doing in the world through his church. He was helping me grow in understanding and grow in excitement, grow in prayer. As I was preparing for my own confirmation, it was such a time of grace, and I'm so thankful for it. So embrace this time of the Lord's grace in your life. I've talked a lot about Lizzie's journey into the Catholic Church. If you haven't seen her video on why she's becoming Catholic, you can click that card right up there. As I said earlier, I am so thankful for the community that's been building up around this channel. I am so thankful for everyone that continues to come back, and especially thankful for everyone who's participated in the conversations in the comments. There are a few people that I would like to thank especially. I want to thank Enrique Crosby. I want to thank you for participating in the conversation in the comments. I especially want to thank you for inviting our friend Tim into a discussion group on Facebook. I hope that you are able to learn from Tim and that Tim is able to learn from you. And I hope that we can all realize that we are here to love and serve Christ and to let him be known by how we love each other. I love this next username. I want to especially thank Windy with a Chance of Sunshine for also being involved in the comments and for remaining charitable and loving and encouraging in her comments. It makes me so happy when I see these encouraging conversations happening. And I encourage you, if you're here and you have questions, please leave them in the comments below. And there's one comment that I would like to read. This is from Carlos. He says, Lizzie, I welcome you to the Catholic Church. I can only imagine the difficulties you encountered within yourself. I've been a Catholic since birth, and your conversion awakens me to be more responsible and dedicated. I have been praying to the Lord for your conversion. I love your conversion. I know you will be a very special Catholic. Please be patient with a lot of our Catholic brothers and sisters that don't know the faith you do. I love the way God built this web around you to show you the truth. You are a true inspiration for all of us. I promise you, your guardian angel will always protect you. Welcome home, sister. And so thank you so much for that wonderful and encouraging comment, Carlos. So I encourage you to continue asking questions and participating in the conversations below. So thank you again for joining me. I'm so glad that you've come. I encourage you to come back tomorrow as we continue this journey through Lent and this journey closer to Jesus. You can watch another video up here. Please consider becoming part of this community by hitting that subscribe button. Hit that like button if you like this video and the church bell to get a notification of when I put up a new video. I'll see you tomorrow. God bless.